going on, guys? Welcome back to the commentary for you today. Cal Anderson's football history released some final screenshots of the player. Right now, just to let you know, they're looking for a mid-November disc to mail to testers. I don't have any more information than that, but more importantly, a playable demo to follow this December. Now, one thing I noticed when you look at this player, there is no number on the helmet. Yet in the second screenshot, you can see there is a number on the helmet, which in my opinion, if I'm being critical, looks very flat, as if it was just maybe photoshopped on there for the time being. Now, nothing against the player model. To me, this is a pretty believable player model. I think the head might be stuffed in the helmet just a bit, but I like how the face comes out the face mask a little bit. I don't get that impression from a lot of games, but just real quick, taking a look at that number, going back to this screenshot where the number's not present, and then obviously I think if you keep that in mind, it's going to make this final image make a lot more sense to you. To me, that number is maybe just put on, so I'm not really paying attention to what those numbers and names look like as far as not having a nameplate. I know some people are a little nitpicky, but just to go through and look at the player model, to me, pretty good looking player model, pretty believable. Maybe that armband might be simulated on the player as well through Paint or Photoshop, whatever the case may be. But I guess most importantly to take from this, it's a realistic looking player model. And according to Cal, we're less than a month away from people, hopefully myself included, testing, starting to show this game, and then a demo, which is something the football community hasn't had in God knows how long. When's the last time you guys had a football demo? Quite a while, in my opinion. But to me, I've always talked about demos are important to a gaming company because it shows they have faith in their product. Now, no disrespect to anybody else in the marketplace, but my personal feelings are the only other real game we can compare to, and again, I'm just using this as a company comparison, not a comparison between the two games, but a lot of people feel when Madden stopped making demos, it came along with the mindset of, we're not going to let you play this game and show you how bad it is, because once you play it, you're not going to want to buy it. So they made it to where the only way you could play it was to buy it. So if Cal is going to bring out a playable demo for the community, that to me, and again, all along, Cal's had a lot of faith in his product. I know there's been missed timelines. I know there's been things and dates that have been set that haven't been held to, but he's continued to push forward. He's continued to give us what we want as a community, and let's hope that these are the final dates that we're hearing now with this mid-November test and this December demo release. And hopefully you guys will be able, whether you end up buying the game or not, at least give it a chance to play the demo and see how it is. It's my impression these games will be coming out to testers on actual discs. So an actual disc demo, not something that someone would be able to just download and get. And I'm saying that on the mindset that somebody may start to go harass Cal. Listen, if he wants you to test the game, he'll reach out to you, he'll get your address, but it's not going to be something that you can download to test. Now, that said, I got another video coming up for you guys tonight. It's a really in-depth video. Worked a lot of time, worked a lot of hours on it. Would appreciate you guys checking it out. You know that I'd love to know your opinion on this Cal Anderson football player model. Appreciate you checking this out, and I'll be back very shortly with more commentary.